welcome back to the weekly chat on my channel. I have missed you guys. I haven't sat down and filmed in a couple weeks, and I didn't get a video up Saturday for you. I just haven't been in the filming mood. I've been in the playing with makeup mood, but I haven't been in the mood to like document me playing in makeup because, like I said, I've been playing in it and trying to figure out and try some new techniques and whatever. So I am going to film a get ready with me. Hopefully it'll be up tomorrow. But I want to kind of incorporate some of the things that I've changed in the way that I apply my makeup. I don't know, sometimes you just need to take a step back from filming and just kind of play in your makeup and do your own thing. It's so easy, and I do the same thing, to be influenced by all the people that you watch. And then you forget to incorporate your own creativity into it and your own style and how you like to do things. So that's kind of why there hasn't been an abundance of videos for me, because I've just truly been enjoying my makeup and playing in my room. And then when I'm not doing that, we've just been doing family things and whatever. So I have like just kind of a random weekly chat here. Obviously I want to talk about makeup, but a few other things I wanted to note was this week for me, and even last week, I've been decluttering, and I know I haven't been documenting it. I'm not a person who can save clutter to film. When I get in the mood, it's going out the door that day within a matter of hours. So I've really decluttered my brushes. I've cleaned them all, and they look so beautiful. So I've just kind of been purging. I've been giving my new neighbor a bunch of makeup. I swear, whatever state I live in, whoever my neighbor is gets blessed with clothes, makeup, shoes, handbags, perfume, whatever I'm tired of, or I just feel like purging, they get it. It's so much easier to just give it to someone than to haul it all to Goodwill, and some things you just can't give away or whatever. So if I ever become your neighbor, be prepared to get baskets full of makeup, and I'm sure you won't be sad. That was one thing I wanted to mention. I feel a little scatterbrained because normally I have my space all cleaned off, but I have all my products out that I want to use for the get ready with me. So I'm just like overstimulated. So the wine this week, I had 2 bottles of wine. They were repurchases. So whatever I've recommended to you in the past couple weeks, I've gone out and repurchased. So I currently have that Sera Pinot Grigio. We opened that again last night, and oh guys, it's just a lovely, refreshing, light, airy Pinot Grigio. So absolutely delicious. Highly recommend that one. And I actually didn't intend on filming today. So if my hair looks greasy, it's because it is. I did shower, but I didn't feel like doing my hair. And the reality is I really only do my hair for filming on a day-to-day basis. And when today is actually thunderstorming out, but when it's so hot and humid where you feel like you're suffocating when you're sitting down, not even exerting yourself, what is the point in doing your hair? There is none. I put a ball cap on, I put a top knot on. I'm not sure I like my bangs like this, but like I said, they're kind of greasy, so I don't know. Okay, I feel like I'm rambling all over the place already, and we haven't even gotten into the video. I'm so sorry. It's just how I roll. So let's get into the products. This week, I'm going to have a haul for you guys. I have been doing, like I said, I've been purging, but at the same time, I've been shopping. That makes no sense. But I'm realizing the things I really enjoy and things that I want to try, have more of or have less of, whatever. And so I will have that haul for you probably, I'm not even going to tell you when, because I don't know. That's the other thing I wanted to touch on before I get into this stuff. I'm sorry, I'm all over the place. I wanted to say that for the past 2.5 years since I started my channel, I really have stuck to a rigorous schedule. I've taken breaks a few times, and I used to feel guilty about that. But now I've decided that I need to do what's best for me and my family first before social media. Since this is not my paid job, I don't do this full time. This is a complete and absolute hobby. And so I need to give myself the leisure and not the stress of having to put out content just to put it out. So I even told my husband, I'm like, I'm going to film when I have the time and I feel inspired, and I want to, because I want to put out good stuff for you guys. I mean, this is crap rambling, but this is who I am. So if you enjoy this, thumbs this video up, and we can just sit down and chat, maybe once a week like this, hence the weekly chat. But what I'm basically saying is I don't want to force myself to have to put up X amount of videos per week on this day at this time like I've been doing. I want to just kind of let my leash out a little bit. And with my daughter starting school here in August, that's going to be a new change, and I'll probably have more time because I'll just have the one child at home. But right now, they're actually both taking a nap. The thunder outside, I hope doesn't wake them up so I'm able to film this. But anyways, oh my gosh, I've been talking for 5 minutes and we haven't gotten to the products. I know some of you are going to hate this. I'm sorry. You might have to X out. Can you hear that? Wow. That was a serious thunder. And my children are supposed to be napping. Okay, anyways, let's get into the products because I have a feeling my kids are going to wake up with that thunderstorm outside. So, the haul's coming, and I'm just going to show you a few things that I purchased in the haul today. The first is I was looking for a really pretty teal-y, pretty blue color for summer, and this is Essie in the Cabana. I don't know for sure. I think this is part of their summer collection maybe, or spring or something. I think it's newer this year. I could be totally lying. It might be from last year. All I know is I really like it on my skin tone. And if you watched my nail polish video, which if you didn't, I'll link that below. I'm not sure if you guys saw it or not, but if you didn't, I'll link it below. But I don't have a lot of blues and greens because those are not the colors I gravitate towards. But I really like this on my skin tone. It doesn't scream blue. It's complimentary. It's a nice creamy formula. It went on well in about 2 coats, and I've had this on for 3 days, and sorry, I changed my settings again so I can't zoom in too closely, but there's really minimal chipping for 3 days. So Essie in the Cabana is a great teal-y color, I think. The next new thing in my collection is this By Terry Ombre Black Star Cream Shadow. I've heard great things about these and I wanted to try them, and as you know, I enjoy cream shadow sticks because they're easy to just draw it on as an eyeliner, blend it out, throw it on all over the lid, blend it out, just kind of one and done, simple summer easy looks. And I have the color Ombre Mercure number 15. It's basically like a taupey bronzy color, and I figure that would be a great all over the lid shade. I can pair it with a lot of different things. Here is what it looks like. Now the formula on this is very reminiscent to me of the Mally Age Rebel eyeshadow sticks, which I really like that formulation. It glides on, it does not crease, it does not budge. However, I don't feel like for the price tag this is completely worth it. I've worn this by itself and I've worn it with shadow on top, and I feel like it just doesn't have enough punchiness. Like, it's great for just like a soft color, but when you apply it like that, you're going to blend it out with a brush, so it's not going to be this opaque. I love the color, and I think it wears well. I just don't think it's worth the price tag, so I wouldn't go out, rush out and buy this. It does have the anti-crease technology built into it, and it's supposed to be, this whole line really is made for aging skin, to not settle into the fine lines and wrinkles. But I don't know, I really enjoy some of the other products that I've tried by Terry, but this particular thing I would not run out and get. I think the color is gorgeous, and I've been enjoying wearing it with, you know, just like a simple eye or even just a glamorous eye, drawing it on top and going. But I think this was $40 some, $44, somewhere around there. I just think the price is a bit steep, so I wanted to share that with you guys. Another thing that's kind of a Debbie Downer, the Lorac Behind the Scenes Eye Primer. So I've had this in the past, and I've never put my stamp of recommendation on it just because I put my eyeshadows on just with this. And normally I wear the MAC Paint Pot. And I put my eyeshadows on, I drove to New Orleans, went to Sephora, and I came back home and my eyeshadow was all faded, and I was gone for about 6 hours. So my eyeshadow was on for about 6 hours. And this was all that I had on underneath my eyeshadow. And I was wearing the Kat Von D Shade and Light Eye palette. And those are good shadows, but they faded. And so I blame this. I do not like this. I do not think it holds my shadows on. This came in the Lorac Pro 3 palette. So this is one of those things where I probably will just toss it or give it to someone because I didn't find that it kept my shadows on. And why would I want to go through all that work just to have my eyeshadow fade? No ma'am. So I wanted to share that. And then my MAC Paint Pot in Painterly was drying out. I've had this for a very long time. This has lasted me forever. I've had this for, it looks like this for a reason because it was drying out. And I added in the Inglot Duraline to a lot of my, like I was once again cleaning out, organizing, and a lot of my Maybelline color tattoos and paint pots like this were getting dry and pulling away. And so I added some Inglot Durline to all of them, and now it revived them. So this is once again creamy. It just looks gross because I stirred it up. So if anything's drying out, get some of this. This is inexpensive. I got this off of Beautylish, which I love Beautylish. There. Shipping is phenomenal. That's one of the places I ordered from, and I'll show you what I got in that haul, but this is great. So I've had this for a few years. I probably should toss it, but man, I'm going to pat myself on the back when I use this up. So that's why I don't want to toss it, because I want to feel good about using something up, you know. So there is that. Yeah, guys, this color is really pretty. I just can't get over the price. The price killed me, but I wanted to try it. All right, so let's move on to some face products. I dug out this highlighter. This is my favorite drugstore highlighter. In fact, I think you should run out and get it. Like, literally. This is my favorite. I have a lot of highlighters, and gosh, whenever I wear this, I love it. I love it. It's the Physicians Formula. It's got a long name. Where's the name? Shimmer Strips, all-in-one custom nude palette for face and eyes. It looks like this. Bulky packaging, but it is kind of cute with like the black lace and flower detail. It is cute. So you can use this bronze color. You can use just these lighter colors. You can swirl it all together. I think it makes a great highlighter. Now they say you can use this for contouring. I wouldn't do that. It's shimmery. You can use this as eyeshadows. They give you a little thing here. I've never done that. I just like it as highlighter. I like it on my Cupid's bow. I like it as highlighter. I just think it's great. It doesn't leave, and I've been applying it. I've changed up my application method for highlighter. That's one of the things I've changed this week too, which is why I want to do that Get Ready With Me, because I've just changed the way I've been doing things forever, and I want to share what I'm doing now. But I'm applying my highlighter now with a fan brush versus in the past I've used, let's see, I've used the Morphe M501 because Jaclyn Hill does, so that's why I bought this. The brush though on this, just know, is not soft. It's very scratchy, and if you wash it and don't form it, it's going to dry crooked, see. But anyways, this is just a cheapy little brush. And then I've also used the NARS Yasio brush, which for the price tag, this is super scratchy too. This was like, first of all, this is rattan. This is way off subject, but this is rattan, and it's not heavy. It's very light, and this was like a $50 brush. Like, had I seen it in person, I ordered it, but had I seen it in person, there's no way I would have repurchased that. So anyways, I've used these, and these are going to pick up a lot more product, and I don't know, I just wanted like a softer, more angelic highlighter, you know, not necessarily a stripe. But where I was going with that was by applying it with the fan brush, it puts less product, so it's easier to blend it, and you can add as you want, and this product doesn't leave like a stripe. It's easy to blend out. It really is like buttery and melts into your skin. It reminds me a little bit of like the Bobbi Brown Shimmer Bricks. If you've ever felt one of those, they just melt right into your skin. It's not a powdery product. It's not chunky, and that's what you want with a highlighter. You don't want a highlighter that you gotta like, it's hard to work with. You want it to just kind of highlight your face. It's not something you want to be like, you want it blended in, is basically what I'm trying to say. I don't know. I'm all over the place. I wasn't planning on filming, but I was tinkering with some makeup this morning, and I'm like, well, should I film? Should I not? I don't know. That's the other thing I wanted to say. I feel like when I watch people and like larger YouTubers, their hair's perfect, their makeup's perfect, their clothes are perfect. Like, I don't know. I feel like YouTube, when I started watching it, and what I like to watch is real people with greasy hair, real people whose makeup isn't perfect, because I feel like I could relate to those people more than the perfect look, you know what I mean? And I don't know, I want to represent who watches me and who I watch, you know? And so sometimes I put the stress on myself that my hair needs to be perfect and I can't have a hair out of place. Well, good Lord, I always got hairs all over, and they're always all over the place. So I don't know, that's another part of the reason why I haven't been filming is because I've been struggling with that. But at the same time, it's like, you know what, Chelsea, just do you. And that's the best advice I can give any of you who make videos, or any of you who don't, and just on a daily basis, just be you. Don't compare yourself to somebody else, because it makes no sense, and it's going to get you nowhere but angry and frustrated and at the bottom of a gallon of ice cream. I dug out this blush this week, and I'm really debating. I don't need blush. Okay, that's the reality. I've been decluttering. I do not need blush. But this formula is so Good. This is what I'm wearing today, and I don't know if my light's on too high or maybe that's better. No, there we go. Illamasqua, and these used to be readily available to purchase online, and now you can get them on beglowing.com because I placed an order there this week because they were having a 20% off sale, and they have a lot of skincare, but they also carry the Illamasqua brand. And this is Katie, which is a very soft yet brightening baby petal pink. Now, if you have a darker skin tone, this is going to look ashy on you. I would not recommend this, but for us lighter skinned girls, it's just a whisper of color. So soft, blends, matte formula, matte finish, very opaque in a small amount, but easily blendable, so it's not like you're getting so much that you have to blend. I'm thinking I need the color Naked Rose and maybe the color Lover. Those two caught my eye. So if you have them, let me know if I need them, but this is a great blush. Dig it out if you have it. If you don't, by the time you see this, the sale will be over, but keep your eye out for the sale in the future. I don't know how often they do it, but I got on their email list so I can be notified, because anytime I can save 20% off skincare or makeup, and it's the same brands that are sold at Sephora, you know what I mean? Like, I'm going to buy it because it's hard to wait just for the sale in, October and April if you're running out of skincare or whatever. Okay, so the last thing I want to touch on is some lip products. If you don't have this lip liner and you wear a lot of berry colored lips or like rich deep fuchsias or anything like that, you need this lip liner. I love this color. I'm contemplating just wearing this by itself today, and I was wearing it earlier with the Too Faced Melted Berry. This combo is really good. It's really pretty. But then I decided to put a little something in the center. So let me swatch this for you. Oh, I got a hair on my face somewhere here. This is the Lancome lip liner in the shade Mauve, and it's a very creamy, perfect berry shade. It's not too red and it's not too pink. There's not really any brown in it either, so it's just a true berry, like raspberry color. It really makes a nice contour on the outsides of your lips because it's just deep enough to give the shadow but not too light. I don't like a berry color that's too light because then I feel like my lipstick's darker than liner, and then the whole point of lining and creating a shadow is non-existent. So love this color. And then in the center I put the well, no, I did that so it looks weird. Let me wipe this off here. This MAC lipstick in the color Hue. This is actually really pretty by itself. I just wanted to do a little bit of color today because I kind of did like these cranberry colors in my eyes, which I really like cranberry colors. I dug out a lot of my MAC shadows today, or actually all MAC shadows. Here's what it looks like. This is a glaze formula, so it really creamy, not going to last a long time, but it's just really easy. It's a good, I don't know, it's like a pinky peachy nude color, but really sheer. So it's not opaque, it's not going to make you look dead, because I don't know, if it's too light like this and it's more opaque, I look dead. I just can't wear that color. But if it's more sheer like this, I can do it. So I have that on in the center, and I have lipstick on my teeth. Awesome. I have that in the center just to kind of create a little bit of an ombre effect. And then in the middle, I've dug out like my all-time favorite gloss. This is so stinking pretty on its own. It's really pretty layered over the MAC's Hue. I might have to take this off to show you that earlier color I had on, but it's Chanel number 11. It's called Twinkle. This is gorgeous. It's one of their more opaque colors within their gloss line. Their glosses are fabulous. They stay on, but they're not sticky. Somehow they have mastered like a gloss needs to be sticky to stay on and adhere to your lips, right? But these are not. So somehow they've bottled like the perfect gloss formula where it's long wearing but not sticky, and they have so many colors. But this color is awesome. This is one of their more opaque ones. It's like a gold to pink shift. Oh, you just need this color. Next time you're at the Chanel counter, or just buy it blindly, because I promise you, it's like the perfect summery color too. It's like gold, pink, peach, so sexy, so glossy. I mean, you just need it. I'm just going to take off this berry color here. And that lip liner really stains your lips, which is nice because then you don't have to worry about reapplying after you eat. Now I like to wear this gloss if I'm going to do like liner gloss combo kind of thing, which is really nice for summer, by the way, because then when your gloss wears off, it's easy to reapply when you're on the go, and you have that liner underneath to still give your lips some definition. But now my lips are going to be nice and red. But I like to wear this with MAC's Boldly Bare lip liner. You see that, like, delicious glow? P.S. and by the way, we've been watching Game of Thrones. Like, my husband's seen up through season 4, and we're on season 4 right now. No spoilers, don't tell me and I won't tell you. Obsessed. You need to watch that show. And I do not watch scary things or a lot of killing normally. And this isn't like that. Like, there's so many different storylines and plot lines, but it is so good. You need to watch it. So we've been binge watching that like every single night. Yeah, this gloss is so pretty. It's like, man, I look pasty on camera. I swear I'm not this pasty. I didn't self-tan. I don't know. I just don't feel like self-tanning this summer. But look at this color. I mean, it's like the sexiest summer nude ever. So I think that's going to do it for my all over the place, very random, unprofessional weekly chat. But you know what? I'm very unprofessional here, and I want to keep it that way, because if I set the bar too high for me right off the bat, then I have to keep hitting that and hitting that, and that's not going to happen. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Stay tuned for the get ready with me and that haul video coming up, and I think that's all I have to share with you guys today. So I hope you have a great rest of your weekend, great rest of your Friday, and we'll chit chat soon. Bye guys.